Welcome to the WHHI-TV Daily News. I'm Betsy McDaniel. As always, there's a lot to talk about in the Lowcountry today, so let's get started with our headlines. The saga of the Highway 278 corridor project has taken another figurative turn, but it is still not clear if there is a straight line to getting new bridges between the mainland and Hilton Head Island. The Beaufort County Council voted 8-2 Tuesday to take a new plan to the State Infrastructure Bank that, with the bank's funding, would build a new 3-lane eastbound bridge between the mainland and Pinckney Island, and another 3-lane bridge between Pinckney Island and Windmill Harbor. The county would shoulder 70% of any cost overruns, the state the other 30%, and the county would also be responsible for getting the bridges done on time. Now the county and State Senator Tom Davis have to sell that plan to the Infrastructure Bank in order to get the $120 million in aid to get the plan going. It looks like the growth of all of Beaufort County's towns will allow next year's budgets to grow without anybody paying a higher tax rate. Bluffton's and Port Royal's town budgets may even have a tax cut. Port Royal's new budget is $1 million higher than last year's and includes a 3% pay raise for employees, a 5% raise for police officers, and the beginning of 2 highly anticipated projects, a new park on the marsh and an overhaul of Paris Avenue. Revenue growth has been spurred by new apartment complexes, new home construction, and the resale of homes at sharply increased values. The town's millage rate will go down from 74 to 72, which should be a tax break for residents. A final vote on the budget is set for June 11th. While the state legislature was expected to pass a record $14.7 billion budget during its one-day session Wednesday, it is also expected to hold back nearly $500 million more to deal with costs that might be passed down from the federal budget that's still being wrestled over in Washington, D.C. Lawmakers have been warned that there are likely going to be cuts in federal food assistance programs and other Medicaid funding. There are also potential cuts to FEMA disaster assistance funds. The new state budget does offer a lowering of the top state income tax rate to 6%. It raises teacher and state employee salaries, while also raising lawmakers' budgets by $18,000 a year. There are no earmarks for pet projects in this year's budget. And a lot of factors go into making a place a good one to raise a family. The financial advisors at Smart Asset have combined a number of those factors, including schools, housing equity, childcare, recreational opportunities, and community centers, to rank South Carolina's counties in a list of the best ones to raise a family. Charleston County came out number 1. Beaufort County is 5th. South Carolina was the 3rd most moved into state in the country last year, behind only Delaware and Virginia. And the same study showed that lifestyle, family, and jobs were among the top reasons why people moved to the Palmetto State. The media sources on your screen will have more on these and other stories, and we would love for you to like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram at WHHI-TV. And if you have an idea for a news story, we'd love to hear it, so drop us a line at news@WHHITV.com. And there's much more to come after a quick break, so don't go away.